Dear you, tonight, I just want you to know how loved you are. You are enough, exactly as you are. Every breath you take is a reminder that you deserve peace, comfort, and rest. I am so proud of how far you've come. Even on days when you feel small, you are stronger than you realize. Your heart carries kindness, and your presence makes this world softer. Close your eyes now and let go of today's weight. You don't have to do everything. You've already done enough. Breathe slowly, gently, and let love surround you. Tonight, you are safe. Tonight, you are cherished. And tomorrow, you will wake up renewed, ready to shine again. With love, always. And now, let me read you a gentle letter, as if it were written for your heart. First letter, I want more. I've been feeding myself with your crumbs for the past 5 years. Those sudden conversations every 3 months. Those little updates about your life, your new requests, my tasks. And then silence. Sad songs seem more relatable for a while. The sadness fades. I forget about your existence. And suddenly you say, "Hi, I want more." After all this time, I'm starting to resent you. I feel used and disappointed. I remember the small things you have told me about yourself, but I have no idea if you remember mine. You have seen my body so many times, and the idea I have of you doesn't even have a face. Please, give me more. I want to know what you look like and the sound of your voice. I want to know if you like me, if you miss me, if you desire my body the same way I desire yours. You have no idea how many times I've fantasized about traveling to the other side of the world to meet you and spend a couple of weeks together. I want to know about your culture, try all kinds of food, go on long walks, make sweet love, and spend peaceful moments together. I want to know if you like me, if you miss me, if you desire my body the same way I desire yours. You have no idea how many times I've fantasized about traveling to the other side of the world to meet you and spend a couple of weeks together. I want to know about your culture, try all kinds of food, go on long walks, make sweet love, and spend peaceful moments together. I want to follow your commands and see your face while I undress for you. I want to explore every inch of you, make you moan, squirm, and gasp. I want to hear you say, "I'm your good girl." But that'll never happen, right? One day, in one of those sudden conversations, you'll tell me you got engaged. Silence. You got married. Silence. You're a father now. The longest silence. Whatever this was will be finally over. No more what ifs. I won't have more crumbs to get fed on, and I'll disappear along with the idea of you. Second letter. I thought you had feelings for me, but I guess you don't. I guess I really was delusional all these months. You wouldn't be so cold if you were interested. You would have engaged more, but you didn't. You were polite enough, but you kept me at arm's length. I don't even know what to do now. It's almost time to move on. It'll be October in 2.5 weeks. That was the deadline I gave myself. Summer went by fast, and when the temperatures drop, I will walk away from you. I will always care for you, but I can't wait forever, especially since you're obviously not interested. Third letter. Eternally yours be. I have watched. Quietly, fiercely. I honored his privacy his choices, his life, his boundaries. And yet, here we are, our story, his story, ripped across the world by a publicity parasite, loud, immature, desperate, blind to devotion, blind to growth, blind to what is sacred. Her job is to protect his peace. Instead, she invites chaos, amplifies noise, and parades his life like a circus for strangers. I did not insult him. I did not belittle him. I stepped aside. I honored the man I know, a man who, at least, has not stooped to petty chaos. Unless he has reached a new low I do not yet witness. I will not chase shadows. I will not fight impersonations. I will not bend to drama. I move through life as light moves through darkness. Clear, unwavering, illuminating truth. I see the difference between growth and performance, between authenticity and spectacle, between devotion and cheap imitation. I see clearly what is real and what is noise. You already know how to reach me. You know where I live. If it is urgent, come with honesty. Otherwise, do not come at all. My clarity, my composure, my presence, untouchable. She performs. I endure. She confuses noise with progress. I embody growth. She manufactures chaos. I hold clarity. She mistakes spectacle for connection. I hold judgment. She misinterprets power. I observe. She misunderstands boundaries. I enforce them. She broadcasts. I remain unseen yet undeniable. Our story belongs to me. My story belongs to me. I carry it with truth, dignity, and evolution. She performs for strangers, inviting chaos instead of protecting what is sacred. I remain luminous. I remain calm. I remain whole. I remain untouchable. I remain radiant. I remain free. Grace has been extended to him, to the man I once knew. Chaos, spectacle, and her trash tag mentality find no foothold here. She will scream. I will rise. She will stage drama. I will endure. She will broadcast. I will observe. She will chase attention. I will remain unwavering. This is my declaration. This is my boundary. This is my power. Silent, unwavering. Impervious to chaos masquerading as importance. She seeks to rewrite, to stage, to perform. I see it. I name it. I do not participate. She invites disorder. I hold clarity. She mistakes spectacle for devotion. I observe the truth. Fourth letter, first sight. It was not love at first sight. That is not to say I wasn't mesmerized the moment our eyes first met. I didn't fall in love when I found you. I fell in love with what I found in you. I was drawn to the quiet strength without hardness, the hidden softness, kindness without motive. Yet my heart waited. Love didn't strike me like lightning. It grew like roots, quietly weaving through the soil of my being until I realized you had become the ground I stand on. Love became a truth I couldn't turn away from, a light that made me want to stay, the stillness beneath your storms, the kindness tucked inside your words, the courage you carried without boasting, the light that made shadows feel safe. It was not love at first sight. It is so much more. Fifth letter, come back. The weight of silence is too much, and all I gave you, it's gone. Every ounce of love I ever had for you burned out. Every memory reduced to ash by the very hands that once molded a masterpiece of you. That moment, the one that felt like eternity, I reject it now. Night after night, I unmake it in my mind until I forget how it felt. You threw it all away. You never cared. Not once did you truly show it. I was just a trophy shined up, put on display, proof you could love someone soft and still leave them bruised. And I didn't know I was falling into an abyss, an endless spiral of pain, sorrow, and loss. I lost her, the girl who was once gentle, sweet, hopeful. She's gone. I can't find her. I can't find her. I can't find her. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back. Sixth letter, stuck between love and practicality. It's looming in my head. What is more important in love? Forcing yourself to stay in practical love, being with someone you don't have any feelings for, and forcing yourself to stay because they're the picture definition of a good person. He or she loves me, treats me right, yet there is no love. Before you know it, you forgot what it feels like to want to hold their hand, yet everything else on a practical level align, but there is no feelings, no love, but it's easy. On the contrary, what if you find a love that feels like home? What if you found someone who makes you laugh? Their hugs takes all your worries away. Their hand feels like home. Seeing their face makes you feel at peace. Yet on a practical level, nothing makes sense. Distance. Life doesn't align in any way. You would have to fight for a life together. What is more important, practicality in love or a love that feels like home? Seventh letter. Blind. I remember when I loved you and you wouldn't let me. I remember how easy it was for you to forget me. Was that as easy as it seemed to be? Like I never existed, like you never loved me? How do you look right through me like I don't matter? How do you just stand there and watch me shatter? Why did you even entertain the idea of this? What exactly did I miss? No warning signs nor alarms. Thinking I was safe in your arms. And then the mask comes off and I see the real you. Now I know none of this was true. It damaged me beyond belief. Overwhelming grief. You went on ignoring the damage you have caused. You never even paused. I'm not sure why you could never see how you damage everyone in your path, including me. Eighth letter. To the woman looking for herself in the eyes of others. To the woman looking for herself in the eyes of others. I am not writing to you in anger, though anger would be a simpler, cleaner emotion. I am writing to you from a place of profound sorrow, a heavy sadness that comes from watching someone drown in shallow water, refusing to stand up because they've become addicted to the struggle. I see you. I see the restless energy that hums beneath your skin, the quiet desperation in a smile that doesn't quite reach your eyes. I see the way you seek out reflections of yourself in the gaze of men who are not your own, hoping to find a version of you that is more exciting, more desired, more whole. You are collecting glances, compliments, and stolen moments like charms on a bracelet, believing that if you gather enough, they might finally outweigh the anchor of discontent you carry within. But here is the devastating truth you are refusing to face. You are having affairs with ghosts. You are seeking validation from men who are themselves empty. A man who is willing to betray his own vows, his own family, for a secret moment is not a prize to be won. He is a mirror. He reflects back exactly what you are offering. A fractured person looking for an easy escape from the hard work of building a meaningful life. You are not connecting with them. You are colluding with them in a shared act of avoidance. What do you believe you will find in the hushed tones of a hotel room or the clandestine texts? A moment of feeling wanted? It is a phantom sensation, gone the moment the door closes behind him. He will return to his life, and you will be left alone in the silence with the very person you are trying so desperately to escape, yourself. The hollowness you feel is not a marital problem. It is a you problem, and no amount of external attention will ever fill it. You are pouring water into a bucket with a gaping hole in the bottom, and then wondering why you remain perpetually thirsty. Each of these encounters is not an adventure. It is a demolition. You are not building a new you. You are methodically tearing down the integrity of the woman you could be. With every secret kept and every line crossed, you are teaching yourself that you are not worthy of things that are open, honest, and real. You are reinforcing your own deepest fear, that you are not enough. You are trading the potential for genuine self-worth for the cheap thrill of being momentarily seen. It is the emotional equivalent of selling your inheritance for a handful of glitter. And the collateral damage. Do you ever let yourself truly consider it? The lives you are playing with, the other women who trust, the children who are innocent, the futures you are helping to shatter. You are not just risking your own marriage. You are becoming an active participant in the destruction of others. The weight of that is a stain that does not wash off. It seeps into your soul, dimming your own light, making the face in the mirror harder to look at each day. This path you are on does not lead to a happier version of you. It leads to a more fragmented, more isolated, and more deeply demoralized one. The initial thrill is just a mask for a deepening decay. You are trying to cure a sickness by feeding it poison. The tragedy is that all this energy, this relentless search for a solution out there, is being wasted. The man you are married to is not the jailer. He is a fellow prisoner in the cell of your own dissatisfaction. And the key to that cell is not in the pocket of some other woman's husband. It is in your own hand. It always has been. The only affair that will ever truly save you is the one you need to have with yourself. A passionate, messy, and brutally honest reckoning with the woman you are. It requires looking directly into that void within you, not running from it. It requires sitting in the uncomfortable silence and asking the hard questions. Who are you? What do you need? What are you so afraid of? It is the hardest work you will ever do. It is far easier to be desired for a moment than to sit alone and learn to love yourself. But it is the only work that matters. Until you do, you will remain a ghost, haunting the edges of other people's lives, forever searching for a home in places you can never belong. Stop running. Turn around and face yourself. The person you're trying to find is already there, waiting for you to stop looking for her in everyone else, with a heavy heart for the woman you are losing. Ninth letter, hey you. Looking at the events of the world and Hannah keep wondering how you would feel about this, and if your blood boils as much as mine at what I am wondering nowadays. Hopefully, we'll be seeing changes in our environment too following such events. Anyways, I hope you are safe and happy. I wish we could be together forever, but maybe in some ideal world, or maybe we will with my Delulu S, or else my daydreams keeps me happy too. I miss you very much. Stay blessed the best. Damn, I wish I could hug you tight. Forgive me for a short letter, but I am no writer and cannot express myself well, unfortunately. Oh, and one more thing. Forgive me for the grievous mistakes I made. 10th letter. Pizza. Yes, pizza. There used to be a small pizza shop down the road. You took me there several times on dates. It had the best pizza. We had the best time there. It was within walking distance of where you used to work. You always explored the area where you lived and worked. Me, well, I was sheltered. I barely knew how to get to college. You taught me to be brave. You taught me to be strong. I forgot how to be that way. I'm learning how to do it all over again. The pizza shop is gone now. Our friendship is coming back together. I'm being brave. I'm being strong. I'm okay now.